Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Here we talk about spirituality, about the creator mode, about personal power, and how to be happy in this life. So today I would like to talk about this very important actually and very interesting topic, aging. There are many means, there are many practical things that people do to stay younger, to stay healthier, to stay fit. Yes, so we do a lot of training, physical movement, physical trainings. We do some kind of biohacking. We do take some supplements in order to stay younger and healthier, in order to support our body in its best shape. It's all good, it's all right, yes, because it is important to have those things in our life for our bodies. But the main, actually, the key for our looks, for our aging, actually stopping the aging, is not those things, is our consciousness and knowledge of who we truly are, knowing our true nature. And when we have this understanding that we are the energy and we also the source of our own reality, of our physical reality, then we can actually create a different body. Not different, but I mean the body which is in its prime state. We can stay young forever because our body is so smart. It's created to recreate itself every time to its highest and best state. And then why we age? Because we accepted this program about the aging. And this program is actually illusion, it's a false. It's just a program of the mind. It's just a program that was implemented in our mind and understanding of knowledge of who we truly are. And now we have to just to change this knowledge about us, about ourselves, and it will change also the program of aging. We can stop actually to age. We can stop getting old and we can return physically to our prime state. Why this program actually was implemented? I believe it's also because of the money. If you look now, this beauty area of business is just thriving because, first of all, from one side we are promoted the idea that we need to look good, we need to look young in order to be accepted by others, by the society, and at the same time they give us solution like beauty trends, beauty products, supplements, medicine, plastic surgery, all those things. They are serving all this, our idea, our program about aging. And it's huge. It's huge. It's billions of dollars in these areas. And of course, nobody wants us to know that actually we don't need all those things to stay young. And the one thing that very important thing in order to stay young, in order not to age, at least not so fast as humans do, is to release all those memories that we have. When the most aging starts, actually, when people start to chew in their mind again and again all those past situations, past traumas, past different kind of unpleasant, experiences, whatever we had in our life in the past. And people start to come back to those memories. They start to think about this again and again. They start to talk about that again and again. And sometimes people even go to therapy with a psychologist and they talk about those things. They bring back all those energies, they bring back all those feelings, they bring back and talk about this again and again. They discuss all those things, they talk through all those unpleasant emotions and some kind of feelings, traumatic experiences again and again. And when people do that, when they come back to that, they start to age very fast. That's why I really don't go to the shrinks. I don't go to psychologists. I've tried before and it didn't work for me. Absolutely. And what works for me is understanding my true nature, understanding that I'm a pure energy. I am the source consciousness, and understanding this, that I am creating my own body, I am creating my own reality. That what gives me the power over my own reality. So the one very important thing which make people age faster is memory. Memory, when they start to remember about the past traumas, past different kind of difficult situations, and they start to bring all those unnecessary actually vibrations back into the now. And when they cannot release all those old memories, that what creates actually the aging effect. People are aging faster. That's why it's very important to be present in the now moment and release every past situations, past memories, past emotions. And if there are some kind of blockages which are like unreleased emotions from the past situations, we always can release them from our body, because our body keeps those memories, our body keeps those energies stuck, emotions in our body, in the fascia. Some people do some kind of somatic work, some kind of somatic exercises, which is really good because it helps very much. But also it is very important to work with the fascia and subconscious mind. That's what I do with my clients, because I help them to release all those programs, emotions, unreleased emotions from the fascia. Yeah, and also the idea of the aging itself, we should start to understand that it's only the idea, it's only the program, it's only the belief that we used to believe, and has nothing to do with the reality, has nothing to do with our nature. And only the understanding of this will help us to stay younger for a longer time, and without any plastic surgery, without any biohacking, without all those complicated things which are actually not always necessary. But until we have at least slightest belief in aging, of course it's better to do those things. It's better to do the biohacking, it's better to take some supplements, it's better to do physical training. Physical training is always very important. Absolutely. So I hope it helps, and see you next time.